Wealth, yoga, wine. Welcome to my podcast. I'm Valerie Hale. Apology by Mary Morrissey. What I love about this presentation is that you don't hear the words, "I'm sorry," nor do you hear the words, "I apologize." Instead, Mary presents a perfect apology as an opportunity for dialogue and understanding. It involves 5 steps. Number 1 is, here's what happened. In your own point of view, state a few facts about what happened. It is in regard to a mistake that you made, but Mary actually calls it a miss. You missed a game. You missed a goal. You missed a presentation. Just state what happened. Secondly, take responsibility. When you take responsibility, it has a releasing effect on your mind, and you can relax because you've opened up and you've admitted what your part was in this missed deadline, this missed goal. So take responsibility. The third step is, here's what I'm already doing to fix this. That makes everybody feel better because it shows that you care, it shows that you're proactive, it shows that you're taking action steps immediately. The fourth step, here's how I'm going to prevent this from happening ever again. You don't want this situation to reoccur. So you're going to state, here's what I'm already doing. The fourth step, here's my prevention plan to make sure that this won't happen again. You are gaining trust from people and their confidence from people when you state, here's my prevention plan to make sure that this doesn't reoccur. And lastly, ask the question, anything else I can do? This way, these 5 easy steps bring a dialogue and a conversation. It instills trust in a situation where you've missed a goal, a deadline, a baseball game. You'll feel so much better. Kundalini Yoga. Many of you know that we just went through the longest day of the year, June 21st. In Kundalini Yoga, we call that the summer solstice. My virtual teacher, Har Prakash, did a wonderful set on Sunday, and it's all about using the high energy that goes on between now and the next solstice. When you click on my website, you click on yoga, you can sign up for Har Prakash's classes. You want to focus on this time of year where you have a lot of energy. You can get a lot done in these next few months. It's funny because I was raised in Texas and now I live in Florida, relocated from 29 years in New York. I actually slowed down in summer because it's hot. And one of the things I think people need to learn is they need to learn to slow down in the summer. I also wanted to mention on Har Prakash's website, you'll see that she's teaching young kids yoga. She is one of the few Kundalini yoga teachers I know who are teaching classes, Kundalini yoga classes to young kids. And many times they are free. Some of them are virtual and some of them are free. Definitely go to my website and check that out. Wedding wines. Now, this is the season for weddings also, which I don't understand because it's so hot outside. The wedding dress is hot, the tuxedo dress is hot, the food is hot, everything's hot. But there you are, wedding season. I have a short list of wedding wines. These are for gifts, and these are for people who would love to collect wines. I'm only going to discuss 2 areas, and that's California and France, because you know I'm a snob and really only prefer French wines. But T. Edward Wines represents some amazing California producers. The first one is Robert Sinskey. He is known for his Pinot Noir. However, he also produces a really special Cabernet called POV, and that actually stands for point of view. People told him where he was that he really couldn't grow Cabernet. The climate is too cool because everybody else was growing Pinot Noir. And his point of view was that, yes, he could definitely grow Cabernet and produce a stunning bottle of wine. And he does. He also produces some nice white wines. One of the collector items is Abraxas. It's a white blend. It's very, very limited. He does a Pinot Gris also. You would love his wines for wedding gifts. The other producer I love is ZD Wines. They do a Cabernet and they do a Chardonnay. Those are the ones that are the most predominant in their production. They are worth collecting and they are worth drinking. Great wines. Scarecrow is one of the most limited wines I have ever run across in my life. Napa Valley Cabernet, vastly expensive. There's a fun story behind them that ties them into the producers of The Wizard of Oz. Their second label is Monsieur Etienne. I would certainly look for Monsieur Etienne because it's more affordable, probably in the high 100s, if not close to 200. But it's their second label, so they give it just as much love with just a little less pat on the butt, probably, when it comes to the second label. So Monsieur Etienne. Roar is another Napa Valley Cabernet, very limited, very expensive, great wedding gift. On to France. This is just Burgundy. Jean-Michel Ganoux is famous for his Merceau. Stunning, stunning, stunning. We drank a couple of Merceau that were at least 20 years old. Those wines are a little more toasty. Therefore, I would stick to very recent vintages if you're buying a wedding gift. Daniel Dampt, Chablis. So that's the northern part of France. They will not break the bank. These are really exquisite wines, absolutely worth giving as a gift. You can age all of these wines. And of course, the last one is Domaine Heitz-Lochardet. This is a new kid on the block. It is just an amazing style of winemaking. He is so talented. He's biodynamic. His wines are just luscious and clean. There's no one compares to this young man. He's just amazing. And of course, the Billecart-Salmon, the world-class champagne. You don't age this baby. Drink it right away. To wrap this up, the perfect apology, 5 easy steps to begin a dialogue, trust, and conversation. Kundalini Yoga, this is the summer solstice. You learn how to use all that energy that we've got going with us for the next few months. And wedding wines, yes, go to my website, send me an email, I'll send you an exhaustive list if you prefer. To wrap this up, I am not a life coach, I'm not a consultant. I am an affiliate with Mary Morrissey, Matt Boggs, and Bob Proctor. When you go to my website, click on Wealth, you can get a Masterclass for free. They would love for you to sign up for multi-week classes. I would too, because that's how I pay my rent. Merci.